As a young child growing up in a middle-class refugee colony, I started drawing and painting on any unused piece of paper. Backside of the calendars were my favorites. In spite of all financial odds, my mother admitted me in Bill Academy of Art and Culture, where I continued to learn various styles and techniques, history and philosophy of fine arts for the next 10 years. In the next 25 years, I slowly drifted away from art, walking through the mundane and most traded roads of assured success. Completed my engineering from one of the premier institutes of India and started working in multinational organization. But in all these years, with all the success under my belt, whisking between countries for business, juggling between a demanding job and a loving family, I always felt a void, a deploring depression. My mind felt confined, as if unable to express. My wife could feel this and persuaded me to make time to paint. I realized that my mind is at its expressive best when I paint. Probably I am born to paint. Any form of art is a reflection of what's going on in its creator's mind. Every painting has a story to tell. I am fascinated by these sometimes told and mostly untold stories, irrespective of the style. From the old masters' realism to Victorian romanticism to 19th century impressionism to modern abstracts. To me, a composition that's pleasing to one's eyes will most definitely be following the grammars or the techniques, which is like the language in which the painting unfolds its story. I mostly do landscapes with oil on canvas. Normally I photoshoot my reference material and do some recomposition, little readjustments for symmetrical balances. The atmosphere, the depth, light and shadow, the various landforms, the planes and the varied amount of light that they receive, the John Carlson's concept, make landscapes the most dynamic subjects of all. I choose topics quite instinctively, something I find interesting at that point in time. And then, when some of these paintings are done over a period of time, I revisit them and connect them to my thought process. Like when I decided to start painting all over again, just about a few months back, I started off with this cityscape. A little loose technique with acrylic on canvas with a composition based on rule of thirds. This actually depicts the darkness of my imprisoned mind aching to break free. The cold light in the horizon transforms into warmth of hope through the foliage in my next painting. As if, like a stream, it started to flow. Then I did my boat series. The first, a fairly tight technique with a golden ratio composition, has a shackled boat on still water. Then in the next painting, the boat, though it's free, is still languishing in the stagnant water of marshy land, as if it's about to set free. Normally I write a few lines with each of these paintings as a testament to the mindset, the thoughts that unfolded on canvas. It's a huge opportunity to fathom the marketability of my creations. I'm thankful to Art Smiley for the platform they gave. I eagerly look forward to how Dubai and the rest of the world accepts my philosophy of painting. Come to WAD E10. Let's rendezvous.
Now Ranjan has done some excellent work, and I really love his painting, and I wish him all the very best in the forthcoming exhibition. All the best to you, Ranjan.